Well, we dropped our load here in Alvin, Texas. We actually got it offloaded last night. And then we hustled over to Love's and took a shower and all that.
Much needed shower.
It was a 30-minute drive each way. But anyhow, we finally got back about 3 a.m. and slept. They signed for the truck at about 7 this morning. We went back to sleep.
I don't think we went to sleep till like, what, almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
7 o'clock this morning, you're bam, bam, bam. And it was like, James.
All they needed was to sign the paper. That was it. So anyhow, we went back to sleep. We're lazy on their property, which was cool. And just booked the load that we're en route to pick up in southeast Houston. It's going up to Westbury, Nebraska, which is apparently right across from Sioux City, Iowa.
Have I been to Nebraska?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've been.
Well, it's about, 1,050 miles altogether or something. We got about 40-mile deadhead. We're kind of hustling because it's late in the day. We got, 30 minutes to spare before the place closes. So anyhow, we're going to show you what we pick up. It's some kind of fence parts, I believe. I think it has to be tarped. Just the little tarps, no big tarps for me. Anyhow, talk to you in a bit. Hey, quick shout out to everybody that commented on my videos. BOC, Midterm Transit,
Betty Pierce, Mary Gallagher.
Thanks for your support, your good wishes. I'm so not used to working that when we shut down, I literally am out. My wife kind of plays around on the channels, but I just haven't responded. So anyhow, thank you everybody.
We'll get back to you. You know, some of these days are 11, 14-hour days, and when we shut down, we shut down. So, but we look at all your comments and appreciate every one of you. Wish you all a wonderful new year, and we'll get down the road and we'll show you what we've got coming up next. So getting the tarps off the trailer. We're at some kind of, I don't know, plastics place. Warren Valve is the company's name. All sorts of pieces and parts. So you have to hurry up and get over here per broker. Hurry up, they want you there, and then you get here and it's sit and have a seat. So James goes inside to let him know he's here, and they say sit down, have a seat, we'll get to you. That was probably a half hour inside. So then he got frustrated and said heck with it, and he's starting to just get his stuff ready. Yeah, always a hurry and wait. So it took us exactly 2 hours to get this off the truck, which took all of less than 3 minutes to load. And then we waited around for another hour and a half just to get this silly little pallet. This poor flatbed truck driver over here, he's been waiting now for almost an hour. Yeah, sometimes it's just sit and wait.
Way on the highway. We are rolling along here just a little north of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Anyhow, we picked up some pipe and some fittings, and it was supposed to be a full load. In fact, when I booked it, they had asked for a flatbed, and I called and I said, well, a 53 step deck work? And the guy made a big deal about it. Let me check, blah, blah. Came back and he's like, well, if you've got a 53, then yes. If you had a 48, they said no way. And the funny thing is when I get there and I get loaded, I ain't got but, 30 feet worth of product on my trailer, if that. And probably less than that, probably like 20 to 25 feet. And instead of being 30,000 pounds, I'm, maybe 10 to 15,000 pounds. So, and it's a good thing. It's just funny. There's always such confusion between shippers, receivers, brokers, and the company. It's hauling the product, but But grateful for the confusion because it's light, it's not a lot of wind resistance, and it's easy, easy offload. We did have to throw our tarps, our 2 little 4-foot tarps. Yeah, this poor kid, you'll see in the video, he sat there for, I don't know, probably an hour or so before me, and was there until I was finished, and he was just getting one little box of parts. He waited forever. He comes in and out of this place a lot. He says it was always just takes abnormal amount of time to get loaded, and I think it's more their organizational status in that facility. But anyhow, make a long story short, we got loaded. It was
So it took us exactly 2 hours to get this on the truck, which took all of less than 3 minutes to load. And then we waited around for another hour and a half just to get this silly little pallet. This poor flatbed truck driver over here, he's been waiting now for almost an hour. Yeah, sometimes it's just sit and wait.
early evening, I don't know, probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time we got out of there. And even though we had started late in the day, I'm still not on that status where I can just work like a dog like I used to. I mean, I've had 14-hour days lately, but I just don't have the time in the driver's seat that I normally can stand. And I get tired, sore, one thing or the other. So we made it till, I don't know, about midnight last night. We got north of Dallas up to Denton, Texas. Just decided to shut it down. Got a good night's rest, and we started off the day well rested and showered, breakfast. Just crossed into Oklahoma here. We're going up to Westbury, Nebraska. It's right across from Sioux Falls, Iowa. I haven't really looked at the weather to see what it's like. I'm sure it'll be a little colder than we've been in lately. But it'll be a nice little drive. We got about 650 miles to go. We really got to beat feet today and get some mileage in. We got to deliver tomorrow. I think we'll cover 600 miles today. I don't see a problem with that. Get a nice rest in and maybe have 100 miles to deliver tomorrow. I know we're going to be up against a reset here for our 34-hour break, our 34-hour reset. So I think, well, we'll play it by ear Thursday and Friday. I'd like to pick up a load Friday if I can, or Thursday tomorrow if I can even, and sit on it for a Monday delivery. Get wherever we need to be and get our reset in there in the middle somehow. But we'll figure that out. Not only planned so far in advance. Trucking's a lot of just rolling with it. But, I have a couple of videos that I want to make. I'll work on maybe later today. I want to talk about personal awareness and security while over the road. A lot of talk about things that have gone on recently overseas in Iran. A couple things on my mind I'd like to share with you. So I'm going to think about that for a couple hours, and I think I'll do a little video on that, something more than just driving and picking up. Get a little dialogue going, maybe some conversation. So, anyhow, if you like this video, subscribe. If you want to be notified, ring the bell. And my editor-in-chief over here sitting in the co-pilot seat. She'll throw all this together, and I don't know, hopefully it'll be something you want to watch. Talk to you soon.